suddenly from around the tree here, a goblin appears. Let's get here. Boop. Boop boop. And he shouts something and then starts running over this direction to start waking up his pals and shakes them awake. So it's
God damn it.
he's just instantly awake. Is that the?
Yeah, is he waking the other one that fell asleep?
He is also kicking something over behind the rock that you can't see.
Oh, I mean, I held him off as long as I could so you guys could kill this thing.
Yep. All right. And that's gonna be his entire turn. Nim.
So I think Nim stands up in a sudden burst of confidence. He feels like he knows how this goes, and he casts his wand to cast his spell again, shouting "Zumato, Zumato," and this time the roll is he knows exactly how it happens. He rolls a 13.
Wait, where's the 13?
It's not here because that's what I did earlier.
Oh, you would see. Oh, okay. So do you want to explain what it does to people or no?
Nim gets portents. So he can replace any roll he observes with one of two that he's rolled earlier in the day.
Oh,
basically deja vu.
Right.
Okay.
So that 9 and 13, he used the 13 and replaced it in here, and it hits.
It's
so
a wizard ability, right?
It's a
divination specifically, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, roll me 1d12. All right.
Okay. So that's the first damage, I think, and then on following
You can just
rounds,
keep it.
Yeah.
Right.
As long as I don't take another action.
Right. So like a concentrate or any action. Okay. All right.
Yeah, any action. It's my action. I can cause damage again for 1 minute.
So why don't we do? Oh no, that's not it. All right, just draw me like a lightning bolt connecting
Okay,
the two.
I'll take care of that.
Yeah. All right.
It's my turn.
You hear? No, it's not. It is now the turn of the thing that was behind here, and you hear a squeak, 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 and
Script!
a giant rat has smelled from over this direction, runs over, and tries to take a chomp out of a Landil. And rolls really shittily, so it actually bounces off of the rock a bit and just wildly misses you. So now it is Turn's turn.
Seeing the giant rat, I will cast Animal Friendship when it loads. If it loads.
Try rolling it again.
Okay, I'll just copy and paste it then, I guess.
If it is intelligence is 4 or higher, nope.
Fuck.
Otherwise, it must. No. If it's 4 or higher, it instantly fails.
Okay.
Otherwise, it has to make a Wisdom save. So, what is your saving throw?
13.
Squeak, 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 squeak. It's still pissed.
Fuck casting spells. Look how in depth Nim's getting with this fucking lightning bolt.
Hell yeah. Are you moving? Sorry, I didn't ask.
No, I'm fine.
I thought
Alright.
he was like jizzing a huge path
Yeah, that's what
towards
I thought.
Yeah.
Gonna clog his eyes.
The
Oh
ogre
my
Oh
god.
god.
hefts its great club that was kind of hanging down by its side, winds up with both hands,
Oh shit, tits.
and completely misses. Your AC is well above 8, right? It just It seems its balance seems to be thrown off by this arrow that's in its ear, and it just like swings way above your head and stumbles a bit. And that's its turn. Now another previously unseen goblin shows up in the back here, and it's not liking how this is going, so it's actually going to grab up a short bow that had been leaning up against the rock, and it's lining up against. Let's see who it can. Can it even see people?
When you can see them, it can't reach them, though, right? You get disadvantage on me.
It's just holding it and kind of peering around. You guys aren't sure what's going on. And then that one's still asleep. So Valandel, it's your turn.
I take out my shield and sword and swing at the rat.
Squeak, 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 squeak. Nope. It dodges between your legs.
I curse.
But staying put.
Yeah.
Beto is kind of cheering again. Hoo hoo hoo! Get them! Get them!
I fucking love this guy.
And it is now Hugh.
Reckless attack.
Oh, all right. So what does a reckless attack look like coming from a dwarven barbarian?
I mean, I whip out my great axe. I just give her a wee look. I look at the ogre. I look back at my axe. I lick it. Swing it around over my head and attempt again to bury it even deeper into its back. Wait, actually, it's facing me. I'm gonna go for the full head chop.
All right,
The full sliceroo.
give it to me. It's a good
that's
thing.
fine. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, roll it.
Thank God you rolled reckless on that one.
You're kind of thrown off balance a bit because you have like a paper cut on your tongue, and you're confused. Like it's a little taste a little too much blood. But you kind of lop off its other ear, so it's currently got one ear down and one ear impaled.
That's what I really wanted.
Oh, it lands right next to you, so you could pick it up as a trophy.
I can't move at the minute, sure I can. Or
Oh, if you want to pick it up, it is currently in your hand.
But if you want to move, you'd take an attack. If you want to move away from the ogre, you'd take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, he would get an attack of opportunity. Yes. Sorry.
okay, I'm just gonna pick up his ear.
All
And eat it.
right. And put it between your teeth. All right.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna eat it. Like, I'm just gonna
Oh.
stare him dead in the eyes and eat his freaking ear.
Roll me an intimidation.
Oh.
Even with advantage, it's just...
He kind of grins a bit. He might like the taste of flesh as well.
Alright,
You?
At least he knows I'm a man.
Yep. So it is Vultar's turn.
All right. I am going to use my channel divinity to do destructive wrath. So I'm like channeling my lightning my tempest ability, and I'm going to
Okay.
cast thunder wave.
All right. What is Thunderwave? Is everything within 5 of you,
Within 15 feet.
including friends, or not?
Well, it's in a cube around me, so 15 feet around me in a cube would be like every of these squares around me, right?
Yeah, I think it would be. What? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. If each of these is 3, it's like this, something like that.
Oh, these are 3. I thought they were 5 for some reason.
Each square is 5, so 15 would be.
Right, but
Oh no.
cube
Yeah,
is
okay.
10
Oh,
of
like this.
something,
Yeah.
So I'm close enough that it will affect the ogre, but it probably won't affect you.
Correct. Yeah.
Here,
All right,
Okay,
we're on the
so
same
you-
page.
So I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave, and I'm using my channel divinity, so I just do 16 thunder damage immediately, I guess.
Is Thunderwave insta hit?
He has to take a Constitution save.
Okay.
And it does half damage on a miss.
Let's see here. Yeah, okay. Constitution saving throw on a failed. It takes 2d8 and push on success takes half damage. And what I'll do is either way, it's going to take the full damage from your Tempest. All right, so con. And what is the DC?
Let's see.
It'll be your spell DC.
Oh, okay. My spell DC is
It's on the spell tab.
like 20 million about.
What's your
13.
13. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll me the 2d8 and what is the
Well,
how
'cause
much lightning?
I max out the roll because it's
Yeah.
Oh, you max it out. Right.
yeah, so
Okay.
it's 16.
So it does 16 damage.
Okay. It is not pushed back, and it looks a little shocked, but it's still kind of it's on its feet and wavering a bit. You feel like anything at this stage could push it over, but it's still up.
Someone come and push this ogre. All right.
Uh, That's your turn?
Yep.
All right. This goblin here gets up after being kind of rudely pushed.
Half his movement to stand up, right?
Yeah, it's using its movement to stand up. It hefts a short bow that was nearby, and it's going to take a pot shot at Tyrion. You have
Rip.
cover, but
How
it's
much is that to AC?
one sec. It's a minus. It's going to be a -2 to his roll, if I remember correctly.
I thought it was plus to AC was covered.
I mean, either way, right?
It's the
-2
same.
to his attack roll or +2 to AC. 19?
No.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Great, that's fun. I'm glad to.
So he catches you in your shoulder as you're kind of poking your head up above it. And that's his turn. Reverence.
Oh, that the ogre. I just want it over and done with.
Inspiration.
I don't blame you.
Is that inspiration for puns?
Oh, did she just ogre and done? Oh god.
I think I just
Oh.
accidentally deleted myself.
You did.
He did. Nim
Uh,
vanishes from existence.
Rip Nim.
Okay, his jizz lines are still there.
Did that? Oh, but it
Gone,
screwed
but
up
never
your.
forgotten.
So yeah, Witch
did I
Bolt
do
needs
that?
changing into an attack roll as well. So you need to make a D20 plus your spell attack.
What?
It's
Okay.
Reverence is attacking.
D12.
No, you have to make a ranged spell attack first to see if you hit.
All right, there we go.
So it's a D20 plus your ranged spell attack modifier, which is at the top of your spells page.
And Nim is currently casting the spell, so he's going to take the. He's going to
Don't
take.
cross the beams.
Yeah. It could actually be pretty cool, but he's going to be taking 1d12 on my turn as well.
So roll a D20.
Oh shoot! Where
Sure.
were you? You removed yourself from the initiative. Can you scroll up? Can you scroll up and just find what your initiative was?
And then at the top of your spells page, on the top right, it says spell attack bonus. What's the number there?
9.
Yours
No,
was
but
9.
me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is 5.
So it's plus 5, so it's a 21. Does a 21 hit the ogre?
Let me do this real quick. Hold on one sec. I'm
Yeah,
juggling. Where is Nim? Down at the bottom. But it was 9 doesn't matter. Okay. Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying? Yep. 21 hits.
So then roll a /1d12 stroke.
And draw your own fancy lightning bolts.
I can draw it if you like.
/roll 1d12.
Oh.
All right, it's okay though. You get to draw. You get to draw your lightning. But it actually like you hit it as it's leaning forward into your strike, and you actually right it up a little bit. So it's still standing upright and
Bless you.
conscious. All right. So this goblin over here is now, he's woken up his companions and he's gonna run
Ooh.
this direction. He's right behind the rat, and he is going to. Actually, how far can these guys run? Yeah, he can't get quite close enough, so he's brandishing a scimitar at you from over the rat. But that is his move. And it is Nim's turn.
Nim just keeps hold of his wand and it controls the arc of lightning between him and the ogre and just holds it. Roll 1d12. 5.
And it keels over backwards and just hits the ground with a huge thunderous.
Huzzah!
All right, ogre down, guys.
Good job.
Alright. That's my action, so I guess I still have a move. So I think I'm gonna. I'd like to crawl over to the edge and look over to the side.
Okay. You see one sleeping goblin. You see another goblin over here with a bow. See another goblin over here with a bow. And as you crawl over, it had a readied action, and it is going to shoot at you.
I'm crawling though.
It's
so
at disadvantage. At disadvantage.
okay.
But
Can it reach that? It's 70 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's at disadvantage. It can. No, yeah. Short bows are 80.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
Am I under-
It hits the ground right in front of you, but you see it quivering out of the stone below you. Actually, stone. It shatters off the stone and then falls, but it was pretty close.
Okay.
All right. Rat sees Valandil.
I have my shield
Sees
out now.
Valandil's. It sees your kind of feet, and it's going right for your ankle. Giant rat. I closed it apparently. And does a 15 hit your AC?
I'm 17 now. The shield.
It latches onto your armored boot and is just like trying to tear into it, but not having a lot of success there.
Turns out giant rats still pretty small.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Tyrion, you recently got hit in your shoulder.
I am not happy with that situation, and I will run here, which is like what, 10, 15 feet?
20, I think, right? I mean, you
and
can't
here.
you have to go. Well, you can't go through there. That's up
Yeah.
on the. Yeah, there you go.
And then I'll climb up, so this could impale it.
All right, give me athletics. You slip down. I mean, that arrow in your shoulder seems to have really messed up your
Can I help?
your climbing up skills. So you still have your action. Actually, yeah, because that's part of your move. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could do dodge and just kind of curl up into a fetal position.
Hmm.
Uh,
I will healing word myself and use my last spell of the day.
Okay.
So it's 1d4 plus 3.
Yep.
Six.
Super dupes.
So I'm back up to full.
All right. That's your turn.
Mhm.
So this goblin. Wait, where did Nim go? Did you delete yourself again?
I think he did.
He did. He just messaged me. Where you were? What here? Oh, good lord.
How do you keep deleting yourself?
magic.
Magic.
Well, I think
Just
he's
don't
trying
press
to.
the delete button.
No, he's trying to get rid of his
Lightning.
lightning bolt.
No.
I just leave it. I mean, we left all the shit on the other
We
map.
did that, yeah.
I'm down one.
All right. So this goblin kind of has a bead on you, and he's going to shoot at you again.
Sorry, I can.
And it hits the base again. It does not hit you.
So my initiative was 9.
Oh God, you're not on the list. Can you just actually get on the initiative roll yourself by rolling initiative, and I'll just move it.
Okay.
Let's see. That guy's still asleep. Valandil.
I swing at the rat after kicking its teeth to get it off my boot. 20.
All right, roll damage. Yeah, you hit it.
It's 6 because of dueling plus 2.
6. Okay.
Yeah, but I need to fix
All right.
that.
I mean, it is looking nearly dead. It's almost chopped in half here, but still kind of making motions with its mouth towards you.
That's my turn.
Okay.
And I shout, you!
Beto is going to run over to Tyrion and poke you to make sure that you're okay. Like, are you okay? Are you okay?
I'm okay, buddy. Thank you. He's so caring. Holy shit.
All right, Hugh's turn.
I would like to chop off the ogre's head.
Do it. Strength, or yeah, I think strength. Just give me a raw strength.
Shoot the head.
Yeah, it kind of you get you wind up. Oh, you have rage. Oh, but it doesn't matter. 7 and 7. It's getting stuck in his neck. It just is kind of stuck there, and you're kind of yanking on it.
Okay, well, can't really do the next step of my plan if I don't have a head.
All right.
Yeah, I guess that's me.
I mean, I think you're still enraged because of that, because it's an attack. So, Vultar,
All right.
your companion is trying to do things to the corpse over there.
I see that, and I decided to move on.
Thank God for that.
All
I
right.
thought you were going to help him for a minute. And I was
So what you see is you see a bunch of people in the pits, like you can clearly see them, right? They're all just cowering down. You see a sleeping goblin, and then the 2 goblins showing up here and here.
Gotcha. I'm gonna aim at this goblin and fire at it with my crossbow.
Okay. Thunk. Roll damage.
Solid.
You catch it right between the eyes, and it falls backwards and expires.
Oh yeah.
Actually, it falls into the pit with these guys, and you hear some screams.
That sounds
Poor
traumatic.
guys. These poor guys are like captured in a pit, and then a fucking dead goblin falls on them.
Nice.
All right.
As he falls into the pit, I say, "You piss for sale, squid lips."
Tourette's.
And reverence.
How far can I go?
How far can you move? It's going to be, I'm thinking, a dex roll to slide down,
Okay.
and you should be able to move. What? It's on your character sheet. What is your speed?
It's probably like 30 or 35 at most.
Right.
Give me a second. I still have issues with the technical
Yep.
piece.
30. There it is in the middle.
Yep.
Okay. So 30, you can go.
I'm gonna slide down.
Okay.
Where is the thing? There it is. I mean, I'm gonna rather like.
Yeah. You slide
down.
down, but you hadn't actually seen where Tyrion was, and you stumble right into him and knock you both down.
Oh bless, isn't that cute?
Wow.
Fucking
Rude.
lizard.
Wow.
I still get up and try to do something.
Okay.
I will try to get up. What
Yep.
do I
No,
do
yeah.
to
You.
get up?
So, I shouldn't say fall down. Like you guys get tangled up a bit, so you have to stop your move there. But you can still do something.
Hmm.
But you actually,
That is
I don't think you have
problematic.
vision of anybody from here.
Oh, I don't.
The
I'm
rat?
just.
And the goblin with Valendil.
But, I mean, there's a rock right here.
Yep.
True.
No, I'm done. I'm just gonna try to untangle during the rest of them.
Okay. You push the blue dragonborn back.
Green.
Green, blue. No. All right. This guy finally steps to the side over the nearly deceased rat and lines up on Valandil with his scimitar. Oof. 22.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Take 4. Holy shit! You have 20 HP and Tyrion has 9.
Yeah.
I see what you
Yep.
mean. All right. That's his turn.
Yeah,
Nim?
did you see mine and Vulture's health now?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Like, jeez, guys.
I took the average, you know.
Oh, and you apparently still have inspiration, Vulture. Did we just not remove it?
I don't think he ever used it, did he?
Yeah, but it runs out.
Like, no, it's
No,
not
it
Bardic
doesn't.
inspiration.
Oh,
like,
really?
DM inspiration never runs out. Bardic one does.
Oh, you know what? I'm pretty sure I used it.
I thought you did right after.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used it. So I just take that away, right?
Yeah, I just did for you.
Oh, nice.
Is the goblin down here undercover?
Visible now?
Looks
Let's call it half cover, so it's gonna be a -2 to hit.
okay.
But this is the one that's been shooting at you over here, and he is not.
What?
One
This is
over
the goblin
far
that's been
end.
shooting his arrow at you.
Like this one over here. He's
Yep,
been
that
shooting
one.
at you.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay.
Well, he's the one shooting 2 arrows at you.
Yeah, I didn't. I thought I thought they were coming from the goblin that fell in the pit. I was
No. It was this guy over here.
okay. Well, in that case, I'm going to deal with him. And shout Bruli, and flick my wand with a little bit of fire, and not looking at a book.
Yep, hits. All right. Move or no?
No, I think I like being up here much better.
All right. The giant rat takes one last feeble lunge at you, Valandil,
Yes.
and just latches back onto that same armored boot. It just has not learned its lesson. Tyrion.
I spit on it.
I will move down and stand and try and cover like both of them, both Reverence and Vido, so that if anybody attacks, it goes through me first.
Okay.
And I will just shoot like this goblin down at the bottom with my newly acquired light crossbow.
Yeah, that is a thing that you have.
Lizard.
It's
All right.
one hit.
Yeah, roll damage.
Fuck D&D sometimes that I have to use a light crossbow to be useful.
I mean, you catch it straight in his chest. It grabs the arrow, the bolt, and just falls down face first.
More useful with that crossbow than anything else, blood.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, fuck this game.
This goblin, I mean, once again, it is pissed off at Nim. It thinks that you
Fucking
guys have a
hits.
vendetta here, and it's lining up. It no longer has disadvantage on this now. And a 10 is not going to hit you. So once again, this time it aims a little too far up, and it flies right over your head. But it is then going to kind of come behind and cower behind the rock.
Nim hunkers down a little closer to the ground.
All right. Valandil.
I strike at the mighty rat.
This rat that's taken 6 turns to kill.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Yeah, 7. Because the left one's the sword and the 2 is the +2.
All right. How does it take the damage? It is dead, but what is it like?
I stab him from like through the head and just all the way through from a high. I turn my sword down towards him and just go at it.
Yeah, that's my boy, Valandu.
All right. Beto, I mean, he's decided that, you know, behind Tyrion is good, so he kind of comes up behind you and grabs you at the waist and just like pokes around his head around. Get him! Get him! And it is now Hugh's turn.
10 out of 10. I fucking love this goblin.
Right. I'm gonna finish cutting this ogre's stupid head off his stupid neck.
Yep. All right. Strength again.
Oh,
All right. You know, I mean, that first strike that you'd done where it got caught in, it actually went pretty deep, and as you're pulling it out, you know, the axe comes clean and the head just rolls off right next to your foot.
all right. I'm gonna pick up this head. Let's see.
This is gonna be funny.
Improvised weapon, much?
I'm
No,
gonna
he's gonna
come.
show it to them, and there's only gonna be one awake to see it.
Yeah, that's a good
I think
point.
you should
actually.
run down to the goblin and hold it into his face and then
Yeah.
kick it to wake it up and then be like, ah!
I'm gonna move to the edge. I would like to slide down this
Yep.
thing, and
Give me a
at
dex.
the end of my slide, attack this sleeping prick. Do I get like an advantage because he's asleep or anything?
You
Oh,
would, yeah.
Isn't it like
I think it's actually a coup de grace,
natural
right?
crit for
Let me
targets, right?
let me look up for you because that is a good question. No, I think it's actually a coup de grace because he's asleep. But let's see.
Fucking no idea what's coming for him.
But go ahead and give me the dex.
Well,
Dex or
the
acrobatics
investigate.
or athletics?
Yeah, sorry, acrobatics to come down.
Oh, I did athletics. Same thing, surely.
Actually, you'd think so, but
Mm.
no, it's quite different.
Oh, okay.
Unconscious. Here we go. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, he's not unconscious; he's asleep, right? It's
Attack
different
rolls against it
status.
have advantage. Okay. So yeah, you slide right down. All right. So you're right next to it, and you have advantage to attack it. Although you're also still raging, I think, right? Yeah. Okay. And damage. You now have 2 heads.
Yeah.
Any attack that hits a creature is a critical hit if it's within 5 feet.
Yep. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about there. Yeah, good call. You didn't even need it though.
Yeah.
Moida. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my axe in my backpack and just stand there holding up the 2 heads for my team to see and shout, Chucky Arla! Our time has come.
Inspiration. You weird man. Ugh. All right, Fultar.
Nicholas?
Oh, am I muted? Sorry.
Yeah.
Are...
You're talking the entire time.
Yeah, it was actually a little bit.
Aww.
It's okay. So there's basically no one left to kill, right?
There's the one dude.
There's one guy hiding way back behind here.
Also, we don't actually know if
Oh.
the people in the pits are friendly or not. We just know that
True.
they can't attack us because they're in a pit.
Cool. Hold on. If I want to show like how far I want to move, how do I do that again? Like to show like an arrow?
The
on
ruler.
left. Yeah,
The little ruler. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
like that.
Okay. So if I want to go to here, that's all right then.
Yeah, you can move.
You
30
can also
feet, right?
spend your action to move again.
Right.
But
Oh,
yeah,
good.
you want to flank and get a clear shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yep, that's a clear shot. Sure.
Cool. And I'm gonna take a shot. Ay.
It hits the rock right next to it.
How fucked up is the rock though?
I mean, the rock
Does it
actually
kill the rock
looks.
pretty hard?
I think you knock down the lifespan of that rock by like plus or minus 1 year on a scale of millions of years.
Get fucking eroded, I say.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I guess that's the end of my turn then. Unless, yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Reverence.
I completely give up on trying to fight anything.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk up. Wow, buttons. I'm just gonna walk up around here to take a look at the heads.
Okay. Just that far? Yep. Okay.
I'm just gonna keep looking.
Yep.
I also keep an eye on the dude far away, but I assume that everybody has that under control.
Yep. Give me a quick perception roll.
This song loops perfectly, by the way.
All right. Yeah. You see people cowering here, and you see a recently eroded rock.
Okay,
Slightly.
I'm fine with that.
All right, Nim.
Fire.
All right. It'll be a -2 to hit, and it just misses. You hit the same spot of the rock. Like, I don't know what it is about this rock. It seems to have some magical magnetism.
Mechanical magnetism.
Magical
Would
magnetism.
explain it.
Mm-hmm. All right. Move or no?
No.
Okay.
Well, Hunker's down. I mean, he's
Hunker's down.
yeah. Nim
Alright.
Nim is like prone and like hugging the rock.
All right, turn.
Tyrion's gonna move up to about. Wait, how much is that? Yeah, it's about 25 feet, so that he's within range of the goblin,
Okay.
and he's gonna use vicious mockery.
All right.
And I need to get this book out because I've got a book of insults.
You big dirty gypsy.
Close enough. 2 seconds. Click that so you can all see it. What's a
Before
good
I
one?
actually find something, can I actually facepalm outside of my turn? Want to facepalm?
What's that? Sorry.
Can I facepalm out of my turn?
Oh, yes.
I'm facepalming.
You don't know. It might work this time.
It maybe do. Who knows? Spells might work one day.
Might do, but it's. Let's put it this way: Reverence doesn't find it a proper way of using magic.
So Tyrion announces, "My time of not taking you seriously has come to a solid middle ground."
Yes, it's a solid reason. That's a solid reason to actually facepalm.
Yep. Yep. All right.
So it needs to do
So
a wisdom. Is it
Versus what
13.
DC?
13?
It peeks its head around the corner and looks really confused for a second. Roll your damage.
Yes! Finally I hit with this fucking spell.
And as it's kind of leaning back around, it pokes itself in the eye against the recently eroded rock,
All right.
and is like
Wow.
grabbing it and going ah! All right. It is. Yeah, it's done with life, and it just throws itself down to the ground and goes, "I give up! No, please don't hurt me!" And it's just lying prone on the ground now. And it's Valando's turn. If you guys want to,
Because I have an idea if it does well, let the guys decide.
Well, I can't kill it this turn, so I walk up to the pit with the people.
okay. How are you walking? Do the little like space bar-y thing. Okay, so you're going. So like if you drag yourself, you can hit spacebar here. Yeah, so you can like do this.
No.
So click the token, and then hold space bar down, and then drop the token where you want it to go.
No.
What's a better way to explain it?
You click and hold on your token, so you're lifting it and dragging it around.
You
and then
let go of space
and
bar
then
each
you-
time.
No.
Yeah,
No,
it's
you,
like
you
shift
press
queuing.
spacebar right.
Then you
each
tap space for each tile that you want to
Yeah.
animate through.
Yeah.
Tap it. Don't like hold and then release.
Oh, That
Yeah,
work?
perfect. Yeah, that was perfect. Okay, that's good. All right, so you run up and you look down and you see 3 people huddled against the corner and a dead body right next to them.
Fear not, villagers. We're here to save you.
That's all right. Give me what is a good roll for that?
Persuasion?
Performance? Persuasion sounds good. Yeah, give me a persuasion with advantage here.
Not very charismatic.
They're just fixated on the dead body right next to them. They're not even paying attention to you.
That's my turn.
Okay. Beto decides that he wants to run up behind Tyrion again. And he's just sitting there. Alright, Hugh's turn.
Hugh walks over to the edge of the pit, peers in, holds up a head in both hands, and using his incredible intimidation, roars, "Bow before me, peasants!"
Intimidation.
Oh!
They start, like, one of them starts crying, the other one is just, like, throws himself on the ground, like, bowing to you, and there's one kind of hardier looking dwarf over here that just stares at you in disbelief.
Okay, I then proceed to ask them which of them owns the house with the enchanted door.
Alright, so yeah, let's get out of initiative, but I'll keep the initiative order thing up. So yeah, there's a goblin sitting back here. Let me get him off. And this guy, the dwarf that is not crying or throwing himself down at the ground,
My kind of man.
looks at you, and what did you say specifically? You were asking about the enchant